All right, everybody's been asking me the same question. Is Branson still a good place to invest in 2026? And honestly, I get it. I understand why people are asking this. Rates have been bumpy, the STR chatter is loud, and you've probably heard everything under the sun from Branson is cooling off to Branson is the next gold rush. So today we're going to break it all down like I always do, locally, honestly, and without all of the hype. We'll look at what the data says and what I'm actually seeing on the ground with buyers and sellers and where the opportunities still are. So let's just zoom out for a bit. Branson doesn't behave like the big national market in the headlines that you see on the news stations, all right? We always have to look at Branson from a local lens. Tourism remains strong. Numbers have been stable or up, depending on which report you're looking at. Table Rock Lake, Silver Dollar City, and the entertainment are still bringing in millions of folks here every single year. Inventory is bouncing, but not exploding. Stone and Taney counties we don't have a massive oversupply. It's more balanced than anything, I think. Prices have leveled, but not crashed. We're seeing more negotiation room, especially on STRs that are overpriced or underperforming. So as an investor, the question isn't, is the market crashing? It's where are the smart pockets of opportunity? Short-term rentals have shifted, and honestly, this is where most investors get confused. First, the average STR is struggling. Occupancy is starting to soften, rates are flattening. The days of, buying anything and just putting bunk beds and a hot tub in it and printing money are over. Second, the top 10 to 20% of STRs are still crushing it. The ones with strong design, professional management, unique amenities, a consistent guest experience, those are the ones that are still getting booked year-round. All right, number 3, communities matter more than ever. The places with resort-style amenities, with indoor, outdoor pools, children's playgrounds, they continue to outperform. Think Branson Cove, Tall Timbers Camp, the lodges at Table Rock Lake, Rockwood, and all those sweet pockets down there on Indian Point. Number 4, investors who underwrite win. You can't buy off of emotion. You need real revenue numbers, real operating expenses, not some made-up numbers on a brochure or sites like AirDNA. So is Branson's STR market dead? No. It's matured, but STR investors who treat it like a business are the ones who are still getting good returns. All right, not everyone wants an STR. So some of you are looking for long-term rentals, second homes, lake homes that will pay for themselves part-time, or maybe even a primary residence that will eventually become a wealth builder for you. Here's the 2026 reality. Long-term rental demand is strong. You can't hardly find a long-term rental, honestly, here in Branson, Hollister, Forsyth area. Those are the strongest areas that we see the highest demand from local workers, especially in healthcare, tourism, and education. All right, also lake properties are still holding long-term value. Table Rock Lake homes, especially around Kimberling City, Branson West, and Lampe area, continue to appreciate because there's limited land and high demand. New construction is steady, but it's not oversupplied. We're seeing good product hit the market, but builders aren't flooding in, so that keeps values healthy. All right, so just let me break down the simplest way to see if Branson is the right place for you in 2026. So investor type number 1 is going to be your cash flow seekers, all right? You want monthly income. Your best bets are going to be established STR communities with real revenue history, 3 to 5 bedroom lake adjacent homes, long-term rentals in Hollister and Forsyth. All right, here's what I would avoid. High HOA communities with weak demand, properties with no track record, or overpriced STR new builds with unrealistic performance. All right, investor type number 2. This is gonna be your lifestyle and investment combo, okay? You want a place for your family and some revenue. Your best bets are going to be the cabins around Indian Point, areas like Kimberling City and Lampe that are near the marinas, or the flexible communities that will allow you to block off your own dates, like all of the short-term rental neighborhoods that you're seeing popping up all over Table Rock Lake, like Branson Cove, Chateau Cove, Wilderness Mountain, lodges at Table Rock Lake, Rocky Shores, and on and on and on. All right, here's a pro tip. Choose a property that fits your family first, revenue second, not the other way around. All right, investor type number 3 is your long-term wealth builder. You're thinking 5, 10 plus years down the road. Your best bets are going to be waterfront or lakeview properties. Those are always scarce. Homes near Branson schools, new construction in Branson West or even Kirbyville, or of course land with utilities already in place. These areas historically appreciate steadily, even when STR chatter is noisy. All right, so here's where I'm seeing the best deals and the best potential as of right now. 1, underperforming STRs with fixable issues. Bad furniture, ugly photos, poor management. These are solvable. If you can fix them, you can turn an average performer into a top performer. 2, lake homes that have been sitting for 60 plus days. It's not because they're bad, it's just because buyers are picky right now. Sellers who have properties like this are probably gonna be more negotiable. All right, number 3, properties with strong 2025, 2026 bookings. It's right here, December 2025, as of the making of this video. So if you can find something that it's already got stuff on the books for 2026, well into 2026, you're cash flowing day one. You can literally step into an operating business. All right, number 4, new construction that builders want off of their books. End of year deals, lender incentives, rate buy downs, they're all in play right now. So is Branson a good place to invest in 2026? Here's the most honest answer that you're gonna get. Branson is still a great place to invest, but only if you buy the right property in the right area with the right expectations. The 2021-2022 wave is gone. 2026, it's gonna be all about being strategic, choosing quality, and looking at real numbers. If you want help underwriting a deal or comparing communities, or you're just reality checking a property that you found online, just shoot me a message. I'm always happy to dig in with you before you make a big decision. All right, that's all I got for you guys. I gotta get ready for the Cowboys game tonight. Yes, I am a Cowboys fan, even though I live in Southwest Missouri. I should be a Chiefs fan, but you know, I was born and raised a Cowboys fan. So go Cowboys. All right, I'm Jason with Great Branson Homes. Follow for the local truth and not the hype.